when gwelyn siar gná muintir na tíre seo na five de diastíocht agus buinean an rúin seo leis an five sin. The motion really speaks for itself. There is nothing that eats into the lives of people and their families and communities worse than unemployment. And there are things that must be done immediately, and I mean immediately, if we are to stop the misery of cyclical employment turning into the long-term poverty of long-term unemployment. This motion asks for the party to campaign at every level for the protection of existing jobs. No slash and burn approach to the economy must be allowed to put employment retention on the back burner. It asks for the creation of new jobs, about which I hope to have an opportunity of speaking later, in the social economy, recognising, for example, the work of carers as employment, important employment in the social economy. It asks for the elimination of all of the obstacles. It asks for the elimination of all of the obstacles for retraining opportunities. It is absolutely obscene that we have a minister with responsibility who sits in a cabinet that has a board that is called on board SNP, but has no board to eliminate the obstacles of people who have lost their job from immediately exercising choice in retraining or going back to education. It is absolutely obscene that people who have been forced out of a regular relationship in work into contract employment must first extricate themselves over 6 weeks to 9 weeks from the revenue commissioners before they can begin to wait for 6 to 9 weeks in social welfare. That is the situation that is real and that is wrong. The motion calls for the elimination of all obstacles for a return to education, and it speaks above all about those whom the economy has failed, rather than they having failed the economy. Those who are unemployed being treated in a dignified way by every service of the state, semi-state, national and local into which they come in contact with. Da bharshin, Malim and Runer, Son and Corla Counter Garamahad.
Thank you, Michael D. Is motion number 16 formally seconded? Formally seconded. Motion number